an exciting time.
Yep.
What is the gist of the project? What's the basis of it?
Sure. So the HunterCoast Offshore Wind Project is a 1.6 gigawatt offshore wind project. We're proposing floating turbines to be located around about 25 kilometres up to 55 kilometres from the coast and situated just south of Newcastle, going down to the entrance. So it's providing large-scale renewable energy using floating technology of wind turbines, and is located in an area that's designed to utilise existing transmission grid coming down from the Hunter Valley into major load centres such as Sydney, as we're seeing retirement of coal-fired capacity.
So we have 2 or 3 massive power stations here on the coast in the Hunter. Are you using that infrastructure?
We'll be using the transmission lines that feeds the power from some of those power stations into the major load centres. So,
and as far as employment's concerned, will there be employment opportunities?
Absolutely. So significant employment opportunities. We're seeing potentially around 2,000 direct and indirect jobs during the construction phase, and probably around about 200 to 300 jobs during the operations phase.
Now, your company is experienced. You're a European-based company with experience in this technology. You have a local partner.
Yes.
Are you confident that this is going to get up and through the regulatory regime?
Yes, we are confident. It's important to note that legislation was only passed this year, so this is an emerging industry for Australia. But we've got the benefit of offshore experience, so where the government and regulators are looking at the international experience, and they're looking at companies like ourselves who have had experience developing and building offshore wind farms.
Well, the thing is, you're very early on with your public consultation. You're here today, bearing yourself before really any formal process has started. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, we think it's important to engage really early with the public. We want to show what we intend to do. We want to show that we're serious about applying for a feasibility licence, and we want the community and stakeholders to have the confidence that when they see that when we do get a licence, that it's been given to the right people, and that we've engaged, and we're already listening to what the stakeholders are saying. We don't need to. We don't need to delay at this point in time. We really want to get on, because we know that the sooner that we can develop this project and get power into the grid, then that'll solve the issue for Australia, which is really getting renewable energy fast into.
Now, the Hunter and the Central Coast are declared by the state government as a renewable energy zone. Had that anything to do with your decision to locate here?
Yeah, definitely. It's really important. Whilst we're in Commonwealth territory for the actual site, we're coming onshore into state government territory. So we need coordination between both state and federal governments. We wouldn't propose a project that was in an area that we weren't confident there wasn't going to be coordination between both state and federal governments, because we need approvals and we need the buy-in by both.
Now, the community here, they're an honest community. They say what they feel.
Yes.
How do you feel it went today?
Yeah, look, I'm really happy. I think people had the open chance to have a few views. There was everything from the actual name of the project to what it's going to look like, to what process we're going to go through from an environmental perspective. And there's even people saying, why is it taking so long? Why can't you be generating sooner? So we'd love to hear all of the different views, and this is so important as we go through the process, because we're able to make sure that we're listening to people and we're acting accordingly.
All right, well, good luck with it. We're bound to be talking to you again.
Okay, thanks very much.